This is Christina, and I know it's been a long while since I made a official Tina Tuesday video, so yeah, it's kind of been a while. Because I just haven't felt like ready to make a video in like a long time. I was just kind of like dealing with stuff. And now I feel kind of ready to make them again. Things that have happened recently. I left my job a while back, not because I disliked my job. I was just getting really overwhelmed with just stress. And I realized just thinking about things and going to the Acts retreat available through my church, that I should just let it go. I shouldn't let it worry me anymore. And right now my parents are able to help me out. So right now I'm just gonna work on doing stuff for the church and doing stuff that I enjoy. And I had an amazing experience through the Acts retreat, and I have so many sisters in Christ. It's amazing, and I'm helping out for the Acts team to do the upcoming retreat, to help them out and everything, and I'm part of that. And as well, I'm also going to be helping out with the Catholic Daughters. So I'm really happy that I'm getting this opportunity to do new things and things to do with my faith that I haven't done before. So that's kind of neat. And also I got this shirt just recently, and I really liked it because it kind of connects to Hunger Games, which I like, and also connects to God, so that kind of works perfectly. And my previous video, a while back, talked about like friendships and stuff like that. I'm starting to kind of realize over time that friendships, they're just such a complex kind of love. And even C.S. Lewis talks about it. But from the library I got C.S. Lewis 4 Loves, and he talks about actually friendship is counted as a love. And it makes sense, right? Because, I mean, you love your friends. I mean, it's a different kind of love than you would for family and somebody that you're romantically involved with, but they're still important in some aspects. But it's interesting to think about it as a kind of love, because as a quote that I have for today, my little book of little things that I find that are quotes for the days, friendship flows in 2 directions. You must give as well as receive. And I find that really interesting because, I mean, it's something that I have to work on as well. But I feel like over time, I might think, well, maybe I'm working too hard on being friends with certain people, and maybe they're not working as hard on their end. And I think it shouldn't really matter, as long as you work on your own, what you feel is best. And so you just do your best, and you'll receive after that some reward. It's not like a reward like, you know, money or something like that, but like a reward in that you're happy about being around them, being able to be with them, and things like that. And it's a work in progress, and it's just like any kind of relationship, it works. It's one of the things you have to work with, and you have to see how the other reacts and how they have to deal with stuff, because each person has their own things that they're dealing with in their own lives, and it's difficult, and but at the same time it's an amazing experience to have. So I'm so grateful for my friends that I have, my family that I have, especially my dad, because just recently it was Father's Day, and I got a chance to be with my dad and my grandfather during Father's Day weekend, even though my other grandfather, he's passed away long before I was born, so I didn't get a chance to meet with him, but I still have his presence around me through my mom. And my godfather, who has passed away, but I did meet him, also is part of me as well. And so it's amazing, just the people who you are around or haven't even met have influenced you in some way, and for me that's how it is. And the idea of just love, like today on Matthew chapter 5, verse 44, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. And it's not just to love people who are close to you, but you should also love the people who don't love you at all, that hate you or dislike you in some way, or just don't understand you, or they don't feel the same way towards you. Because, you know, it's important to love everybody, and that's what we're taught to do. The path to love Jesus speaks of, I believe, does not run through the liking everyone, but through the compassion that arises from the realization that all our lives' journeys are sometimes difficult and painful. And that's from the Living Faith. And I thought that's really important, just to focus on the fact that we have to love everybody, and realize that they have their own difficulties that they have to go through, and understand their point of view as well as our own, and let them understand our point of view so they can understand us as well. And a while back I had an epiphany, I think that's how you pronounce it. I had trouble pronouncing words. And what I had written a while back on Facebook, I know what I want to do in my life. I want to live my life with love. There are so many things in life that are passing me by. I want to experience so much, I have to figure out how I'll do it all. Reading, writing, music, love, faith, traveling, and so much more. All I do know is I need to realize what's distracting me, so I don't let that cause me to lose focus on what's important in my life. It's really a large goal, but hopefully I'll be able to do it. And I printed it out so then I can remember kind of what I wrote a while back. And I have been reading for enjoyment and doing other stuff. Reading also for just because I've been wanting to read stuff to do with C.S. Lewis. And that writing that I had written out kind of caused me because of him. He passed away just recently, and it just made me realize there's so many authors out there in the world that I haven't read, and so many other things I haven't done, and they're so close. I can easily just grab them and read them, or experience these things in the world that are so close to my fingertips, but I haven't done. And so I'm trying to do that. This is the year of change. I truly believe that, because the things that I've been doing this year have been different. They've been changing, and there's also some things that are not good change, but we have to work through them, like, you know, making sure we have our religious freedom, and just so many other things that are out there in the world that we have to do to be better people. But that's just my thought, and sorry I've gone over time a lot, but I really wanted to say all this stuff right now, and it's just a lot of things that I wanted to say, and probably should have made more videos before then so I wouldn't say it all right now so long. But this is about it, and hopefully I'll be able to make another video later on in the future and not make it so long. So see you later. Bye.